Hello Taurus, Happy New Year and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess. Now this is your fortnightly reading from January the 1st through to the 15th. Now straight up we have for you in terms of your situation the Three of Swords and the Swan energy. So we're really looking at an emotional situation here. The Swan, that downward pointing triangle at the top, is the element of water, and the Three of Swords, it's funny because the Three of Swords is the element of air, being a sword, but it is connected to heartache. But it's around, there's this sense of actually finding a fresh perspective. It's on something in the past or something that has hurt you on a deep emotional level. And it's coming up for a reason, Taurus. So I hate to sort of start the new year with this because I think I want to let you know that this is actually going to be really positive, because the Three of Swords is exposed to the elements. It's like a wound that's suddenly been exposed and the wound has to be opened so that it can heal. And so coupled with this beautiful swan energy here, which is effortlessly being able to glide across the water, to sail through emotions, to see perfection and something reflected back, an ideal, a relationship, setting someone up as an ideal partner and not actually that person not living up to that, not living up to what it was that you wanted from them. And I feel like at this moment in time with this swan energy coming through, it's this beautiful healing energy that's allowing you to move beyond this and allowing yourself to be able to heal from this Three of Swords energy. And I keep getting the word ideal of perfection. So is it that you've been trying to live up to some sort of ideal of perfection, or someone has had some sort of idea of the perfect partner? Whatever it is, I'm also getting that with this swan energy that this is something you're going to be able to move through quite easily, easier than what perhaps you thought. So there might be a little bit of pain that has come up, but it's come up for a reason, so that you can move beyond it now, so that it's ready to actually heal. And the situation or the person that we're dealing with here is this King of Wands energy here and the Phoenix. Very fiery energies coming through. So it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. This could be a boss as well. It could be a father figure. It could just be, a creative, someone who's kind of surpassing you in a creative vision. They're kind of above you. It's sort of like you've had to succumb or submit to someone else's vision here. A creative leader with this King of Wands. It's also very much like a Leo card as well. So it could be a Leo that you're dealing with here. But the Phoenix energy is rising from the ashes. There's transformation occurring here. And that's what I was saying with that beautiful energy of the Three of Swords and the Swan energy. This hurt that might have even reduced you to ashes, made you feel like that, is being healed and transformed here. And it's allowing you to actually step into that King of Wands energy, which is stepping into your own vision, being the leader of your life, having your own business. I'm getting this, Taurus. That's what kind of came through, is being in charge. You're the one in charge. And so it's actually reclaiming your creative energy, reclaiming your vision, reclaiming your strength and power that's occurring here with this Phoenix energy. And so this person that you could have been, a situation that you could have been dealing with, I feel like they're kind of in the distance now. That's something that you're able to definitely move beyond. So I think you're finding your wings here with this Phoenix energy that's coming through. And so there's this amazing sense of this past hurt transforming and no longer having a hold over you. no longer affecting you, that now you're stepping into your own power and fulfilling dreams, creative dreams that's coming up here. So opportunities and challenges. We have the hummingbird, and I just get keep moving, keep at it, keep working hard. So if there's been some sort of disappointment on a heart level in terms of a career, because that's what this sort of feels like. It can also be in terms of a relationship, definitely, or romance, but it's saying don't give up with this hummingbird energy. The hummingbird, if you just flaps so fast that if they stop flying, they die. And the hummingbird also knows which flowers to go to find the nectar, to find replenishment. So it's around finding an everyday routine or something that you just like doing that replenishes your soul, that allows you to have the strength to move on, because there's something amazing on offer here with this Page of Wands coming in. There's a real opportunity that you're going to be looking at, and you can see that's been a desert. There's been a desert, so there's been a lack of opportunity or a lack of whatever that Three of Swords is related to, whether it is heartache or relationship, whatever it is, there you've been in the desert, but now you've got that Ace of Wands in your hand. And so there's messages coming through with this page. There's messages of an opportunity that is going to be news coming through. So this could be potential partner. It could be a potential business opportunity. This is something I keep getting, the world is your oyster. So it's regaining belief about a situation, being able to step forward freely and to be stepping into the new and take this opportunity and not have something holding you back from the past, that Three of Swords energy. So that's the opportunity and the challenge, that you can see why those two things are always linked. And as our final energy, the sort of outcome energy, we have the Seven of Swords and Gazelle energy. And again, the Gazelle is fire energy. So much fire energy coming through for you, Taurus. So it seems important to be able to connect in with that motivation and drive with your ambition. The Gazelle is saying there's nothing to fear here. There's nothing to fear. The Gazelle, you can see the Gazelle is resting. The sun is setting on the situation. There's no lions around at the moment. There's no predators. And so that Seven of Swords energy could be that someone has been deceptive in the past. Someone has gotten away with something that they shouldn't have. And this Gazelle energy has this real sense of dignity, of being able to rest and not be affected by that anymore, that Seven of Swords energy. And there's this real, I'm just getting this real dignity with this Gazelle. It's like, no, you can't touch me anymore. That energy of deceit and deception or whatever it is, I'm doing my own thing now. The sun is setting on that person or that situation, and I'm stepping into my own energy. I'm reclaiming myself and my power, and I'm ready. But it's almost like the Gazelle is kind of, it's much bigger as well. You can see the Gazelle is much bigger than that figure in the Seven of Swords. You're the bigger person here, Taurus. You're rising above this. The other person is small. They're petty. The energy is just not really having any effect on you anymore. And, the roosters are agreeing with me on this one. But there's this real dismissive energy with this Gazelle. Like, it's got a real bit of attitude, which I'm loving. I'm loving the attitude of this Gazelle. It's kind of like, please, like, don't even bother, please. And that's kind of the energy that's coming through for this, because it's just not allowing yourself to be affected by that anymore. And as just a final message from Spirit coming through, we have the Wheel of Fortune, a Major Arcana, and the Beaver, which is the element of water. And I feel like there's happiness on a work front coming. The Wheel of Fortune is about things are changing. So if there's been a lot of negativity about someone who's been hurting you, especially on a work front or a family issue, this beaver is, the happy family guy. He's happy. He's happy working. So I feel like, he's really sweet and innocent, this beaver. He's creative. He gets sticks and builds, you know, houses and dams. And he's a constructive worker. And so he's just happy. And again, the sun's setting in the background. I'm so sorry about my roosters. But there was a double rooster then. We've got two. So when I said the sun is setting, it's very much saying that situation is ending. Very much a reiteration of that. And the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is the card of change. Things are changing. Things are changing and turning in your favor, Taurus. And so I think whatever situation you've been in, especially if it's a work situation, family situation, relationship, I feel like you're going to get back to that happy place. You're going to find your happy place again. You're going to find a place where you're happy to work, a way of working where you're happy, where you're not being kind of having to deal with that negative energy. And also just, you might be on the lookout for a new partner if this is romantic. It's actually, or if it's been something that's been really affecting your family, whatever it is, this is, you returning back to feeling good about yourself again. So it's really, really positive, Taurus. I hope that makes sense for some of you, and I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.